Good morning, friend. I am Neeraj Kumar Dinkar. Today we are going to discuss about the emergency preparedness response plan. Why you should know that, why you should need that emergency preparedness plan at construction site. You know that. As a safety professional, you have know that what is the region of emergency preparedness response plan at your construction project and any industry and factory. Because of this is a legal requirements as per ISO 45001 2018, there is clear mark at 8.1.2 clause numbers emergency preparedness response plan. Because of this is a human life, if you are going to work at construction project, it may be chance of some emergency situations may be handled in futures. If any emergency happens, if there is no any skilled persons to operate and technique of emergency situations how to handle, that may be chance of human life may be loss of property damage, may be loss of our productivity at our workplace. Because of it may be chance of happen any accidents and accident at your workplace, then you should know that how to handle that situations in emergency situations. Because of our India and others place, human life lost due to not proper technique to how to emergency situations handle. Because of nowadays, back in 10 years back, you go 10 years back, there was many peoples die due to road accident. After the road accidents, there is somebody in a very pathetic condition, and nobody go to search. After accident happens, persons victims fell on road. Nobody touched to help. Because of this is our human behavior to not protecting the human life. Nobody handle this situation, so how to call the ambulance, how to shifted nearest hospital for further treatment purpose. Because of this negligence and this lack of concentration, lack of awareness, some persons, many people's death in our country and our industry and our construction project. Because of this is a negligence for not handle the emergency situations. Because of I am sharing one accident in our project site at labor camp. In early morning, water tankers came in labor camps and reversing the water tankers in front back side. Some some workers early morning mouth brushing and calling her your wife and others family members talking on mobile phone. Persons not aware about the if you are because of the persons was busy on mobile phone, and tanker driver also reversing the vehicles for water water tank filling the water tank. So that times accidents happens, suddenly reverse the vehicles and persons comes with the wheels, and immediately suddenly a person comes in accident happens into the vehicles, and nobody at labor camps, many people stay living in at workplace. Nowadays this day I think so was Sunday, but there was many people stay in labor camps. Nobody responds to how to save the life, how to go into emergency situations. First attempt to need to be shifted the nearest hospital. It may be chance to save human life, but nobody came and emergency situations handle, only for waiting for departments, only for waiting for staffs. He was dead. So that situations maybe need to be handled. That in case of shifted the nearest hospital, it may be chance to save human lives. But this is a situation to fact, because of this is the reason of human life unsafe if you are not protect, if you are not aware about the emergency response plan. After that person's death on labor camps, 2-3 hours wait. After the scam, police and investigating the postmortem. After that matters will be resolved. But for information, if persons was aware about the emergency situation, it may be chance to save his human life. For immediately shifted in our hospital, maybe chance of ICU and other things will be he considers and maybe saved. So this is a fact to you should know that what is emergency response plan. Because of this is a systematic skill and how to emergency situations handle at our workplace, and how to last attempts so we can save the human life. Because of accidents happen at your workplace due to some negligence, due to some poor supervisions. After happen the accidents, how to last movement we can save the human life. This is a fact, and this is a main root cause of we are going to improvements. We are going to develop a emergency evacuations, emergency situations, EPR, emergency preparedness response plan at our workplace. There is all establishment how to going to improvement that systems. Because of you know that we have make a team members, we have made a EPRs teams, emergency preparedness response team at your workplace, at your organizations. Because of this is a fact to nobody is interested to taking follow-up continuations if any case in case of emergency. So guys, we have to make a emergency response team where there is included 5 team members, like first aiders teams, second thing rescue teams, third is their mentioned assembly point coordinators, fourth is their communications teams, fifth is their mentioned assembly point coordinators, which are going to conduct assembly points coordinators. There is are 6 team members. Firefighter teams also included in the part of emergency evacuations plan. So guys, after that each and every team members minimum should be 5 members. If you are going to, if you have a make emergency team members, suppose that rescue teams means they have go to rescue and evacuate the victims from danger of life. Firefighters, in case of fire in your organizations and in your at workplace, that may be persons will be persons will be person will be fire extinguished at your workplace. Emergency communications teams, which are responsible for communicate to each and every persons and information passed to others, senior management, junior management. Otherwise, this is a fact to communicate immediate. If you are any emergency happens, how to declare stop the work, declaration of accidents, ambulance calling, call him ambulance, call to nearest hospital, police and ambulance. Other things will be considered by the emergency communications team. After that, assembly point coordinators. If that may be chance of some people in a danger of life, that may be declare emergency situation, emergency declarations by project manager and senior management of top management at the project. After that declarations of emergency, then entire work should be stopped and all persons gather at the assembly points. And there may be main purpose of assembly point coordinators check the persons who are missing and who are in danger of life. Because if today workers enter at 500, then 499 persons should be present at our assembly point, because of one person's may be happen the dangerous occurrence and danger of life. That may be chance of we are considering and we are search the persons who are missing, and if 2-3 persons missing, that may be searching team search the all entire project or maybe rescue the emergency. This is main purpose of these things. First is why need to. Second thing, team will be prepared, which are going to conduct trainings. If you have make 5 teams, emergency evacuations team, emergency preparedness response team, then conduct a safety trainings and refresh the minds every month. Refresh the minds and every 3 months. Plan and mock drills conduct how to emergency situation will be handled. Suppose that mock drill we are going to we are calling the mock drill. So guys need to be follow that. And emergency situations, emergency preparedness response equipments. You know that first is plan, means procedures and peoples, trained peoples. After that some resources should be need. First we have to know that first aider. You know that this is a fact. This is a legal requirement of first aider at construction site and any industry which are going to more than 500 people and 250 workers working at your work construction project. That should be a specific first aider requirement, and more than 500 people workers working at your workplace in doctors, ambulance and emergency control rooms also will be there at your workplace. This is a requirement. After that, resources, first aider. Second thing is stretcher. Fourth thing is there mentioned siren system. After that, first aid box, ambulance, nearest hospital, tie up with nearest hospitals, drivers, stretchers, and these are resources requirement to handle the emergency situation. And also safety officers should be aware about the in case of emergency at all time. Emergency access should be clear and free from obstructions, and ensure that 2 staircases must be available for in case of emergency at our workplace. and also take the ambulance free from obstructions, and ambulance will be present with fully suitables and no any situation to some persons not checking the inspections and not moving the ambulance, that may be not started. That may be all are considered by safety officer in case of emergency, each and every time prepared about the emergency handle and how to emergency handle that. There is potential to emergency, maybe chance of. So work in constructions project, we have to identify the emergency situations. Suppose that person fall from height. If you are going to work at high-rise building, person fall from height, any machinery shutdown, and fire may be due to maybe fires, potential of fires, persons soil collapse during the excavations, and after that electrical shock, persons may be electrical shock, and bomb threat also, you know that fire also, you know that some disaster management side maybe happen cyclone and other things, drawing water in the waters, and maybe confined space, worker working in confined space, maybe escapulations and unconscious due to deficiency of oxygen levels. That all are considered about the potentials of emergency. Bomb threat, you know that nowadays Kashmir and others thing, there is also considered about the bomb threat, and in case of any terrorist comes and attack in construction and any industry. So this is not part of, but we can consider it about the potential of emergency because of someone happens. Then how to handle that situation? So that all are considered about the emergency evacuations plan, emergency preparedness response plan. Guys, if you have working a construction project, working a safety professional, you must know that emergency situation is our last step of save of our human life. After that, you have considered, you have that all things, all safety measures taken. After that, this is a last stage to how to save the human life, how to save the property damage at our workplace. This is fact to our last step to emergency evacuation, emergency preparedness response plan. So guys, understand that if you are a safety professional, then you should know that, aware about these things always at your workplace. Thanks guys, we have discussed today, and today completed my topic. So please be prepared and also monitor these things at your workplace. Thanks guys.